Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ultimus, and this is Vlogmas Day 22. Hey, how's it going? I accidentally bumped my computer desk with my computer chair. That wasn't conducive to recording, now was it? Oh my gosh. Today was interesting. Today was interesting. Worked, which was nice, but it was my last day of work for the week until after Christmas, so get the next few days off, which means I got to finish up my Christmas shopping and hopefully just relax. Yes. I'm bound and determined to enjoy Christmas whether it kills me or not. Like, I'm going to enjoy this Christmas. That's where my mind is at. I'm like, even if it kills me, I'm going to enjoy this Christmas, which is probably sad that I'm having to force it so much, but it is what it is. I just want to enjoy the holiday. I did, however, get a really sweet little gift today from my sister. It was pretty sweet. She saw it at a bookstore or I think it was a comic book shop actually, in Texas when she was out there. And she said, I just had to have it, and I'll be darned if she wasn't right. I just had to have this thing. I've gotten into journaling recently. Just kind of when I'm sitting down and just chilling, I get a moment to myself and I'll pen some thoughts down, whether it's stuff that's happened throughout the day, frustrations or cool things that have happened, life events, stuff like that. Helps kind of have like a fun and healthy outlet for some of the things I feel like I don't necessarily have anybody to really talk to, if that makes sense. So, but she saw this journal and just said I had to get it, so check this out. It's like Cindergosa, they're on the cover. And I don't know if you can see it, like there's like inlays here, like you can kind of see it with the reflection off my computer screen. It's got like the dragon legs or wings, I should say, and the tail down there etched into the cover itself. And there's like bits there on the corners, if you can see there on the edges there. So that's kind of cool. And then it's got art on the inside as well. We got Alexstrasza and Deathwing and all the other dragons flying around in there, which I think is pretty sick. My boy Deathwing made it in there, so I'm pretty happy. And then we got Sinestra in the back here, which is pretty sick, I think. So I was pretty happy to receive this as a gift. And there's even like a little fold in there where you can like stuff stuff in or whatever, which is, I love this stuff. And as a Warcraft lover, I definitely a very much appreciated gift. And just the fact that it's even got some of my favorite dragons in there from Warcraft lore, I think is really cool. So I was pretty happy with that. I cracked that bad boy open and started writing in it immediately, which was definitely fun. So that was kind of cool. I wanted to talk to you guys. I know I have a couple people that frequent the channel and kind of troll on by and chill, but from other countries or that are living in other countries. And I want to specify that because I got some friends who are from the United States, but they're living in other parts of the world, and I have some people who follow the channel that are just from other parts of the world, which I think is really kind of cool. The fact that people from the UK have stumbled upon my videos, and just it's weird, but it's cool at the same time. I think I can forget sometimes how big the internet is and how easy it is to access someone's profile and information from all the way across the world. But either way, it's kind of cool, and it's half the fun of all of this, and definitely one of the reasons I've started doing this. But I want to know how you guys celebrate Christmas that might be unique to your culture or your background, what part of the world you're living in. Definitely curious to get the perspective of a couple of my friends who grew up in the United States, which is again where I'm from, and then moved to other parts of the world and stuff like that. And I want to just to kind of see what they can compare, like American traditions and things like that, compared to what goes on in other parts of the world, etc., etc. And I'm curious to what you guys from other parts of the world would say you guys do that's maybe unique to your country, because I know everybody pretty much celebrates Christmas at its core basically the same, but I know there's a lot of different traditions that will go on, and in other parts of the world that are unique to that culture. Switzerland, Germany, France, just to name a few, of course, Japan, I suppose. But yeah, I'm really curious what you guys have to say. I mean, I know I could Google this myself, but I'm curious to hear from you guys what you have to say about this one. If you are from Canada, just curious to hear what that's all about, and thinking Mexico, shoot, Australia, just some other countries I'm just curious to find and hear if you guys celebrate Christmas in a way that's basically the same as the United States or just different. And I guess, too, even if you're from the United States and you're from different states, if you feel that you guys in your state celebrate Christmas a little bit differently than people in other parts of the United States, too, I want to hear from you guys as well. Just curious. I'm really curious to hear how everybody celebrates Christmas in different ways. And I know this is stuff, again, that I could easily Google, but I think part of the fun is hearing from it, or hearing it from someone who's from that part of the world or familiar with that culture. And so there's a different tone of excitement in it, or enjoyment rather, I should say, or maybe even just a joy, rather than just reading an article that someone posted on a webpage. I think it'd be kind of cool to hear from you guys on that one. So yeah, I don't know, just definitely curious, because I know, like, I can't even necessarily say what America would do differently or unique compared to other cultures, just because I'm not really familiar with what other cultures do. I mean, I suppose, like, there's the food, which is, typically in American homes, California, I suppose, for, Christmas we'll do either a turkey or a ham. Although sometimes we'll do tamales as well, which is a Hispanic tradition as well. Definitely, I had a lot of Hispanic friends growing up who did that for Christmas, and definitely for New Year's for sure, but tamales was a huge deal. One year I grilled steaks for Christmas because I could. That was fun. That was the year I got my root canal. I think that was last year, actually. That was last year. I was vlogging about that last year. I remember that now. That's crazy. I forget I've been doing this for over a year now. It's crazy. Yeah, last year I had my root canal and then grilled steaks for Christmas, and I was darned if I wasn't going to be able to eat that steak. I don't care if I was bleeding. I was about to be like, you know what? No, I'm eating this steak. It is delicious. But, yeah, I mean, so just kind of even some of the cultures that are in my own backyard that I've been a little bit familiar with, more or less. But I feel like America, and especially California, is such a great smelting pot anyways. You get such a mix and a hodgepodge of cultures. It's hard to really tell what's different, what's not, because everything's just been meshed together, because you have so many families that are friends with people from different cultures and backgrounds, and those groups and those little subcultures in and of themselves take on their own traditions and stuff like that. So it can be hard, I think, to weed out and figure out what's unique to each culture, what isn't. But I know the distinction is there to a degree. Yeah, I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about this one. If you guys have any input at all, definitely make sure you leave it in the comment section below. Love to hear what you have to say, what you think. But I'm going to wrap it up for this one, because unfortunately I still got some laundry I got to wrap up tonight, and I don't want to let that slip on by, or else I won't have clothes to wear for tomorrow, and I got to go shopping, so that would probably be frowned upon. Definitely want to make sure to have clothes on. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You can find links to all my different socials all over the YouTube channel, from the banner down to the description as well. Instagram, Twitter, our Facebook page, where I'll post links to the videos I post every day, so you guys have immediate access to them rather than having to go searching for them. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.